Okay.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Is my mic on? Is the mic on? No, it isn't. Okay, it is. There we go. We're good. Hey, buddy. How does my audio sound? I think I fixed it where it wouldn't be skipping like it has been the last few times I streamed on Xbox before. It's a really dumb setup, but it works. No skipping, no like you hear me then I skip out. Game audio is it pretty decent because I can still change settings because once I start on Code Vein, I ain't stopping until around 11 o'clock. This is one of my favorite Souls games. Well, Souls like, I should say. Okay. Alright, let's get started with the create a character, right? Okay. Um, yeah, we'll do appearance first because it's really going to be the kicker of do I either play as a girl or do I play as a guy? What do you think, bud? Okay. Okay, I will do that. I don't know. Should I create a whole brand new character? Or should I load an appearance of mine? Because I have 3 of them. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're just gonna load in. Load in her. Yeah, that seems good. Confirm. Remember her name. I don't really care for code names, really. They don't really... It's for online purposes, but I don't play online. Don't remind me. I had a better build of her, then I just stopped playing, because... I don't play... this is like I said, this is the only Souls-like game I play, other than Neo. But Neo is not really technically a Souls. It's more of a hack and slash with Souls elements, but... It's a Sekiro, really, before Sekiro.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Yeah.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Haven't played this in a while, so...
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out. Very well. Give it a try. Yes, that will do. Be warned, the effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Okay, he's dodge, LB's guard. There we go. Yep. I just needed to learn on the basics because I know this game really well, so.
Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken and save the world.
Ugh.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling? Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either. Over there. It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly. I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
Real reason why I'm being quiet is because there's a lot of talking at the very beginning. Once we actually get to gameplay, though, I'll talk more about, like, my own strategies and plans through this. It's always Bandai games that have a lot of dialogue.
Is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst. One that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way.
Yeah, because in parts it does and doesn't.
It's all right. It's all right. So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha! We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready. then... Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
Yep. And with these, you basically pick one when you have when you create your own character. I picked the most basic one.
Check your gear and come up.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we Revenants will join the ranks of the Lost in a flash. So be careful. So, what do you want to know?
I'm not doing a lore run, so...
The view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad, so no one has ever crossed it.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of the whole lot.
Damn it. What the hell are you staring at?
Are you going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive,
yeah.
but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take
I'll
my
let the Dark Souls
memories.
players.
My family. I have nothing left.
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
The average guy. Yeah, but, you know, at least with that, you're spending money. You're not just playing the game over and over and over again. Oh, wait. You have to spend money in gacha games to get good shit.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him. You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch! Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Good old Oliver. Alright, so what did that guy find funny? Oliver, giant ass Warhammer. Me, I have a pipe.
Well, should we set out?
Literally, that's why it's why I also like the atmosphere of Code Vein, because it's like a Souls game, but it's anime Souls. Yeah, I can't level up or anything like that. Can't hear in gifts. Yep. The type of player I usually am, I'm a fighter. You got Ranger, which basically you provided support and defense buffs, and then Caster, you're basically a mage. So basically, you're a fighter, you're going to be melee combat. Ranger, you're going to be kind of like a white mage, and then you're a mage with a caster. We will get more throughout the whole game.
A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. So
Now, I hope.
sometimes
Now I hope RNG helps me, because this pipe sucks.
You can just leave them. Did you just see movement?
Alright. Back attack.
I feel dizzy. Will that come in handy? I'm blown away. Is there something good in there?
Yeah, heavy axe. No. I like trying to use swords and stuff. There is a boss weapon I like throughout the game, but we're nowhere close to that yet.
Wooden boxes. Who stacked them here?
I see you behind me.
What's that doing there?
I'm nearly getting the hang of it again.
Is there something good in there?
Lost bayonet. Don't use those. Me personally, I do not use those.
Be ready for anything.
Hoping for some type of sword.
Fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks.
No, it was not, Oliver.
Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
Shit.
Look out, above us.
Literally, that's why I hate this pipe. It does no damage.
Which way do you think is better?
Basically, these are... If you come up with these things, they basically help you find the map. So...
Wait for me. You have to use whatever you can to survive.
Realistically, you're supposed to go through here. But if you come down here...
Is there something good in there?
And blue hounds. Basically, blood veils. Armor. Really. You're going to want to come here. And this is how you level up. Just like a Souls game. At a rest point, you level up here. Now, but one thing to keep in mind that what is different with Code Vein than Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, you make builds. And Blood Vein, you only level up your basically your health, your stamina, and that's it. You may increase your weapons depending on your blood code, but your blood code is literally the type of player you're going to be, and it has stats dedicated towards you already. So like your strength stat, your dexterity stat, your mind stat, all are depicted within your blood code. This is why I also hate this game at the same time, because then also you gotta take in mind of what your blood veil is or your armor, because they're also dictated by stats. This game is really weird in terms of progression. It's fun once you know it, but even when you do know it, you can mess it up. And I have royally on my I think my third playthrough, because the first playthrough didn't get very far. Second playthrough, I got a little further. Then on my third playthrough, I got like towards near in-game, and I had my whole build was messed up.
This path was here. Is there something good in there?
Queen's Slayer Greatsword. That's a good weapon. Won't lie, but I am not the type of character I'm trying to be. Is not gonna have that.
Wow.
So like when you recommend for anyone new to Code Vein, look up guides on how to like level up properly. So you don't, because you can, once you figure it out, you can deal with it, but it's really important
earlier?
that you do your leveling right.
Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Like, if you see what Silver was mentioning earlier
That
in
could
the
have gone
chat,
better.
thinking like this, you can do a better build with her. He knows what
Catch up
happened with
you in
my
a
build.
bit. Don't worry about me.
Not fun.
I'll be alright.
Not fun at all.
Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, alright? That girl is waiting for you.
And now we are by ourselves.
Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Go on.
Just me and this pipe. We're gonna go places. Back attack. God, this pipe sucks. Come on, give me a sword. Give me one of your all's bitch ass sword. Dude, do not want to come in here. Just gonna heal real quick. Damn it. Damn it. Just want a sword, damn it. Give me a sword, give me a polearm, give me something. I'm tired of this fight. I know I got a great sword, but I don't use great swords. I'll take it. There we go. Got an actual weapon now. Direct hit. Yeah, we're not gonna go down there yet, because I'm gonna go over here. Who the hell is this?
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too, and I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is.
Now, if you're an anime fan, clearly this guy is important because look how he's dressed. He is not in like the same grunt clothing. He is completely different. So if you say no, you're stupid.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
Yep, he's just now known as Stranger for now. I know who he is. He's actually pretty cool.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm just gonna acquire these. I got Bloodguard. Still rocking level 1, by the way. Now, basically I got myself a new ability. I can cast a little bit of a shield. I'm going to use this thing that gives us a higher... Give me another use of my factor. Or healing, I should say, regeneration.
Watch your step.
Back attack!
The Lost over there look difficult. There's more over us.
Damn it! Forgot about the oozes on the fucking ceiling. Literally, I only got good at that because of this area, because like the pipe weapon you get at the beginning sucks.
That's a solid start. I think we can slip by now.
Like, the iron pipe you get at the very beginning is like the worst weapon possible.
Not a lot of room to dodge here. Does the air feel thinner to you? This could come down at any second. Let's hurry.
Yeah, mind you, we're supposed to be like at the very beginning, but we're, you know, supposed to leave soon. But I'm just literally grabbing haze so I can level up real quick. Haze is basically this game's souls.
A wall of boxes. Strange.
And see, I love though, all the boxes are destroyed. Mind you,
Pick up something we can
because he's programmed to react to everything, and he does. It's the only complaint I have with this game. They sometimes the companions don't shut up, but they also give out lore, like when you're in a really important area.
Stay calm and you won't fall.
Ow.
Pulled through. Enemy above us. Might be better to move forward instead of debating.
Just sucks that like there is a scythe weapon in this game, but it's the one I want, but it's a boss weapon.
Stay sharp. That's a solid start. This terrain doesn't favor us. That's not gonna be enough to stop us.
Damn straight.
It's open.
Queen Slayer Thorn. Alright, I am gonna get rid. I forgot. I can't get rid of that. That's gonna help my movement quite a bit. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't remove weapons.
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sticking with just this one right now. That's why I want a sword. I don't mind having this, it's a pole arm basically, but it's heavy. And I don't have any good, blood veils that give me a high strength stat. So glad I learned how to level up correctly, but it messed up my in-game build so bad. Because it's like you try to fix it and you can't. There's no way. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I forgot. Forgot that Caster has a stamina boost. Now, one cool thing about all these gifts and everything, if you max it out, like the proficiency and everything, you can keep it for any build that you want. I do it for the passives. Why? Because they're passives. They will literally stay there as long as they need to be. Any type of level of character you want, it does not matter. Now we're down to level 6. It's not gonna mean shit.
On my way.
That's gone. Until I get better blood veils and more blood codes for passives and whatnot, that's when I can. Was what I'll be able to make a decent build out of.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Okay. Took care of him. Up here was that other path. I took the longer way around.
Sorry. On my way.
Like literally, like if you wanted to drop on them, you went through there. I just literally took the main path.
Wanna head up?
Alright.
That won't take long.
Blood beads.
Could that really be?
The rest here.
Hey, you. That's... forget it. We'll talk later.
That's a solid start.
It's all coming back to me now.
Cave connected to a building. What do we have here?
Finally. It's not gonna do much damage, but I will save a lot more stamina now.
That's
Now gives me the Lost Broadsword. Fuck you, game. RNG's bullshit. Yeah, RG has. Dude, you have no clue. Like, it's like the Lost Broadsword ain't even a bit like a good weapon, but it's like it's better than that pipe. Anything's better than the damn old pipe.
This lake was formed from a hole created by a Thorn of Judgment. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Lost her above us. Watch out.
Hang on, I gotta move that out of the way. Bottom overlay is gonna be in the top corner. Because I need the. We're on the screen where it was originally. I couldn't see if I was what my buffs were and how much time I had on stuff. I think this way's up to the boss fight. Yeah. And I really wish Bandai Namco would make a sequel to this game. I hope it's not in one of the ones that got canceled, because that'd be really disappointing. Because this game has a lot of potential to have a sequel. But we'll see. I haven't. It's the God Eater team, so they haven't made a game since this one. So we'll see. I might change blood codes so I can literally just get the passive.
Good. We found some missile.
Come on.
Thank you. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Enemy above us. Watch your head. Enemy present.
And we're almost there. If you go to your pause menu, you see the little bars underneath the things I don't have the sparkles to on the top corners. That means you're maxing them out. Basically, it's a condition. Most of the beginnings, passives, and moves are literally you kill this amount of enemies, and then that's how you master it. You know, the old classic. If you don't use it, you still will master it. Literally, I'm just trying to get the stamina buff because, and then I'm gonna try to get all the moves. Really, I can. Because you can go in here and acquire more gifts. It's like I said, defeat the enemy, defeat the enemy. Better to have them than not, I would say. Just in case. Yeah. Blood Springs, basically plot important items. You'll learn more about them after this part. After this, like I said, the beginning for Code Vein's kind of slow. A lot of dialogue, a lot of talking.
Glad things didn't go sideways. Did you pick up something we can use?
Yep. Just heal that a little bit real quick. And I'm nearly gonna master the other ones here in a second.
I won't take long. That was well hidden. I hear. Not bad. How about this? That's take
There we go. Now literally just gonna move on to the next two. Which is now Caster, which I'm never gonna play Caster, but I'm literally just gonna get the gifts. Yeah, I honestly would love to see a Ruby Bloodborne type game. It's better than what I've ever gotten, you know. It's like these ones are basically defeat the enemy, right? Yeah, defeat the enemy for prerequisite. Real simple. No, honestly, like Ruby just needs something that's not trash.
have to work to keep from slowing you down. We could strike from behind.
Going to. Come here. Oh well. And boom, I got all the stuff that I need. All the 3 skill passives and whatnot. So. Just get rid of that. But now, even if you have a skill that is maxed out, you have to have the required stat. Because I'm a fighter, I'm never going to be really using any type of magic or whatnot, as they quote-unquote, to make it seem what it is, or blood spells, or whatever they call them. Like, if I were to do Bloodshot or Blazing Roar, or like shoot projectiles, I need to have a higher willpower. My willpower, I think, is at a D. It's at a D+. I will eventually get passives that do increase stats. Keyword eventually. But this is the only complaint I have is, like, I wish in Code Vein you can increase your stats yourself, because it would be a lot easier in terms of leveling up. Because, like I said, this game's difficulty literally is because of its level up system. It's so counterintuitive sometimes. It's like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, you're not gonna enjoy this game. And you know, that's most Souls games, when it's like, I don't know what type of build I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna do this, this, and this. This game doesn't let you do that at all. Like, the game to me is so, like, it's non-beginner friendly. Like, even like, when I first started playing it, that's why I didn't go far in my first playthrough, because I was like, I don't know how to, I'm just leveling up and nothing's different. Like, I have higher health and higher stamina. But what am I supposed to do with these stats? My stats aren't going up.
The enemy on the other side looks tough.
There we go.
I think we can slip by now.
Like, and even if, like stat scaling, like the blood veils can increase your stats, but like in the very beginning, like, look how much stuff is red. Like, it does not help at all. So, like, for any newbie, and I was like, I get why this game wasn't, like, as popular as, like, a Souls game was, because this came out back in the day where it was literally all about Souls games. But, like, dude, like, the amount of red ain't worth it. Like, your gifts, red. Your stats, red. Your defense goes up, which is nice, but it also affects most of your other shit. It's like, why would I put this on when it literally takes away my gifts, my base, it does down my stats, like, gives me less weight, yeah, but like, it also takes down my attack. It's like, no, like, dude, this isn't good. Like, for me, that's why it's hard for me to get people in this game, because it's like, what's the hardest part about Code Vein? It's like leveling. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna not do well. Like, you can, if you're like stubborn as I am, like I was for my second playthrough before I realized I was messing everything up. I I literally just stuck with fighter and just basically increased my stats, and I equipped stuff that I thought was cool. Which you can do.
What's that over there?
Would not recommend it, because then you have boss fights after boss fights after boss fights that are just gonna kick your ass. And mind you, it's only for this game. Like, if I was playing Neo 2, like, I would just be like, do whatever you want, leveling wise, but it's like, if you want to get into this game, there are guides I would recommend on YouTube. Just look up, you know, Code Vein guide on leveling. And don't worry, the whole stream is not going to be in this area. I promise, we'll get to a new area. I'm just literally leveling up because I need to be. I want to be at least over level 10 by the time I leave this place for the boss fight coming up. Now I don't plan on making this like a full Let's Play. I have several other games in mind for that. This is just for today, just so I can get back into it. Yeah.
That's
Now I got 4 of those lost broadswords.
foul. No coming back. Above us, huh? That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
I got a bunch of those. I got 25 of those now. So basically I'm about to get 2,500.
Don't lose your footing. On my way. More over us. Have some carry. Going quite well.
I have enough souls now. That's gonna get me quite a few level ups now.
Won't take long.
I'm gonna call them. If I call them souls, let it be. I know it's haze, but it's easier to say souls because it's it's literally fucking Dark Souls, you know.
Lost sighted over there. This terrain doesn't favor us. Expected that to be harder.
Oh, stranger. How dare you say that?
That's it. I can counter. Take this!
There we go. Nearly died there. Well, I did die.
Pick up something we can use.
Our companion saved my ass, only because of pure bullshit.
On my way.
Don't worry, we're gonna rest right. We're gonna rest here.
How about a little break?
Yep. And now we go fight boss because I have enough health to live, basically.
That's enemy above us.
Another issue I have for this game, like, enemies over there where that one's laying down, and that motherfucker still manages to hit me. What is hitboxes? What is range? There we go. I probably need to rest for... we'll be fine.
Back on the surface again.
Actually, no. I want him. I need him to have high health.
Good. That's light from the surface.
Oh no, Oliver!
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
Ow.
Sure you saved some regeneration. That's
Yay. First boss down out of several in this game. Many, I should say.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Main character syndrome.
Wait,
we're gonna pick
what are
up
you-
the stone anyway.
Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
I always like these parts of though. Basically what we did, we're going through Oliver's memories.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way. What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
Nope. And with that, when we find vestiges, we get new blood codes. So we got the Berserker blood code, which features high strength and endurance, but it's low Eker stock and offset with any can be offset with heavy armor. Basically, we don't get use of many gifts, but it's high strength and endurance. If you have a two-handed weapon, that is your next blood code right there. Like that great sword I got earlier, if I wanted to, I equip that one, I'd be a Berserker for majority of the game. For about almost an hour and a half.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual. Losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy.
And we now reached home base, basically.
All revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
Yeah. And when we go down here, since I have all the DLC, I can get 2 more blood codes down here. And of course, look, it's literally terrible. That's okay.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
And here you can literally, like, sit down on the couches and chairs and whatnot. Cool little details, really. And then you got the jukebox. That literally plays music while you're in here. I wouldn't recommend it. Not much tracks to choose from.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
I think they don't think. Yeah, all the other, they don't have anything else to say until you talk to Louis.
To look into your talents, I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium, give my power to you. Well, here goes.
And then we get Louis, which is Prometheus. So if you are a fighter, I would recommend this one for your next one, but you got to be careful. You have no defense. I had this blood code through majority of the game because I didn't read that word, but fragile. And see, all I saw was this. I saw a lot of blue, and it went, it's good. Yeah, don't do that. It's a good code to have now, because it's going to actually help me a lot. Because the type I need is actually, the type of character I'm going to want is going to be this one. But I need its passives. Because he carries a lot of gifts. He has 11 of them.
Did you go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
All Revan, don't...
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need?
Well, I'm going to sell you
Got something to
a
sell?
lot of weapons. Yeah, those don't really do much.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Buying something?
Yeah, literally, you can get a better sword, or spear. And mind you, these are DLC weapons. Most of them, I think, are DLC weapons, but none of the weapons I use. The weapons I use are more pole arms. I don't use spears. Here you can buy blood veils. I forget which one's going to be good for me now, but I will literally deal with this later.
Take care then.
I've got just about anything you could want. If you want it, I got it.
And she's more of a weapon shop.
Got something to sell?
Now, with what you can do in this game is if you find these items like an antique coin, well-worn toolkit, any like collectibles like these, you can give them to these guys, and they will give you items in return. But you need points. This I would highly recommend if you are going for something specifically like a gift, or this type of item like Mercury Chrome, which is a good material item that can actually upgrade your equipment in certain ways. So basically, it's how you would make your build. You also can get like emotes and stuff if you're going on multiplayer. Good luck. This game is dead. You might have some stragglers, but not a lot.
Come again soon.
exchange, I'm gonna give you this toolkit because I know you
Pretty
need it.
badly tarnished, but with a little elbow grease, I can get it back into usable condition. Just in the nick of time, my old one is starting to fall apart. Thanks.
Now, how many points you get? You come in. They usually come in 1 through 5. The more the people that talks about the items, the more they'll say. Really. So if you give them an item they don't really care about, they're like, "Hey, thanks," and whatnot. But if you get one like that toolkit, she'll be like, "Yeah, I need a new one, but you know, I appreciate it," and blah blah blah. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna talk to Louis just to continue the story. Because there's really nothing you can do right now. I would not recommend buying a new weapon or armor set. You will get those literally in the next area. If you were a if you were a greatsword user, I would highly recommend buying a new greatsword. But I wouldn't. I would always continue on forward until you're in the new area.
At the vestige. That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer.
Basically, yes, because you'll get more and more weapons and more blood veils as you go on.
Won't last much longer.
And if you were to buy a set now, you are wasting haze that you can use for your gifts. Because you need to have better gifts
for fairness instead of petty favoritism.
so you don't die.
That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, we'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Like, and even to show my point, I'll show you. Like, if you were to buy a weapon now, or upgrade,
What do you want to upgrade? upgrade.
Like, all you're upgrading is its damage. You're not doing anything else with the current weapons you have. Like, even all the other weapons I had, all it would do is upgrading the damage. That's all you'd be doing.
Which blood veil do you want to
Same thing for blood. And then blood veils, it only would increase the drain attack, which is that claw thing, and then your gifts abilities. Like, literally, there is no point in buying anything now because, like I said earlier, all your stats are based on blood codes, and they don't really say that outright. Like right now, if I really wanted to, I'm gonna equip Prometheus anyway, because it's gonna give me a lot of abilities and all that stuff. There it is. Like, literally, this game does not do really well in explaining the leveling up system and the progression. Like, if you don't pay attention to, like, what you're upgrading or whatnot, look. All this is doing is telling me I get more red only because these are basic, blood veils. But these are only dictated towards your gifts. Yes, they increase your defense and whatnot, but that's more into what your blood code does. It makes no sense. Like, if you don't pay attention to like the little tiny quotes of what blood code you're putting on, you're not gonna do well in this game whatsoever. So it's better just to, like, when he's like, oh yeah, go get a weapon or go get a new blood veil. Don't. Save your haze. Just keep on going. Because eventually what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna find a weapon that you're gonna like, a blood veil you're gonna like, and a blood code you're gonna like, and then that's your build. That's how you're gonna make your build. You're gonna dedicate to 3 things. And then that you're good. And then leveling up, you're only doing health and your stamina.
Is something up?
Yeah, I'm gonna exchange, give valuable items to the yellow book.
Great. I like to read all sorts of literary works. Do you like to read? If so, I can give you a few good recommendations. Oh, where are my manners? Thank you.
Yep. If you get 50 items, you can get if you were give 50 points total, you can get Louis' sword, which is really cool. Won't lie. Want to know how it's built? You also can get like more upgrades, and then you just get little items here and there.
And head out whenever you're ready.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna explain it here in a second. I'm giving items.
I'll be happy to take that. Don't worry, you won't see it on my shelves.
Now see, that's just a 2.
Come again soon.
That's okay.
Hey, what's up?
And exchange, get valuables. Take these noodles, my man.
I've never eaten much of this kind of thing. I never got a chance before. And now I prefer mostly lighter meals. But since I have the chance, I'll be sure to make the most out of this fine fare.
You gotta, he doesn't like those, but that's 2 points I can get.
See you around.
And then...
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
We'll be back on that one later.
Such a striking color. I wonder which nation it represents. The world outside is filled with oddities, isn't it? I know a good spot for this.
See, that's 5.
Take care.
Yeah, so literally, if I had a camera and had a whiteboard, I would paint it out and basically say, like, here's what you focus on, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to teleport to the outer crossroads.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know.
And basically, he is a...
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Well, thank you. Basically, if you find a yellow gear, you come here, and then basically you get you get items that are basically going to use for exchange.
Don't hesitate to come back if you need anything.
We got a map of the depths, which is basically a dungeon.
It's good to be with you.
He's talking about reticence of the world. Basically, he wants us to explore the depths of the ones he just gave me, which I think I'll do now. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I want better gear, but we'll do it later. Sorry if I went on a really long tangent on about the leveling system. It's the biggest complaint I have about this game, and it's kind of why I didn't do all that well, because it's like, how am I supposed to level up if I don't know what I'm doing? And you're right, it's like, what are you supposed to do? Because if you don't pay attention, you can mess up your build, and then you're in a point where, and then there's no redos, there's no respec. It's done.
Davis would be very interested. On my way. It's this way. Are you ready?
Yeah, but you're gonna constantly hear me say about it, man. That's why I call it tangents. It's like I really like this game, then I get a new weapon, and here's why this game really has a worse leveling system in Souls.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Okay. So we're gonna go for a little bit longer, but then I'm gonna call it a night here a bit. Yeah, welcome to the big area. This is the city, as it said. You will be here a lot. A lot of side quests are here. Side quests give you extra materials you will need.
Reduced to nothing. I'll have to take good care of that.
Now, what we picked up, that is a part of a vestige. If this game does have multiple endings, if you want the best ending, you have to pick up all those vestiges and then restore them. It's tedious, and if you miss one, good luck backtracking. Backtracking in this game is not fun. Shit. Is that better than the one I got? By 5 pounds. Yeah. It's not too bad.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Thank you. This terrain will favor us. I'm impressed. It's so quiet. There's no one around anymore. Dodge here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clip this one back. It doesn't really do much. So I got Phantom Assault. So I got a combo move basically.
Is that the parking garage? Now it's a sheer cliff.
Ah, parking garage. Everything good always happens here.
I must be letting my image slip.
Wait, that's...
And how you get new vestiges as well, you pick those up too. Like, I got the Hunter. If you recognized the voice, that was Coco. You need... This game, it has a lot of... does a lot of good things, but also... It also does a lot of bad things, but I like it.
Keep an eye out around blind spots.
How about
Big woman.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
Asshole.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Now, I want to tell y'all a story about how I did 2 dungeons early in this game. So, the new goal is now we're gonna go find a human, like they mentioned. They don't tell you where you're supposed to go. It's a Souls game. There's no objectives. You just basically get little bits of it and you're like, oh, that's the objective. Like we just got. I'm going to show you how to do this mission correctly, so you don't do my mistake where you go into a different place and then you get wrecked. But first, we're going to get some new moves. Okay. Yeah, we're not, and to get these ones, you gotta find those vestiges I was telling you about. So basically, if I go back, and because I have, I think, 2, I'd be able to get this passive, which increases the amount of focus gain from dodging attacks. Those are not the ones I want. I want these ones. The strength plus dexterity up. Passives like that. Or one-handed mastery, which is increase the attack power when equipped with a one-handed sword. If you're a sword guy, that's what I would want. It's not what I want. Got Harbinger. Harbinger literally gives you one. Gives you one passive, or one attack. Not worth it. And this is the DLC. Again, not worth it. There's nothing here. And now with Berserker, there's a lot of weapon, stuff here. But since I'm not a Berserker, I shouldn't really use these ones. So you mostly want to focus on Prometheus, even though you're not gonna have a lot of defense. It's gonna be better for you.
Here's hoping we find something interesting.
Now the move I got, it's called Blade Dance. Basically, what it does is every time I attack an enemy, it's going to increase attack power over time. So basically, it's a combo. It's a passive combo upgrade. But back to my story. So the dungeon I was doing, it's this underground cavern with a lot of water. And I didn't find...
We won't let it go to waste.
I stayed there like for like 5 hours. Because I was stuck, because I was under-leveled.
No harm in being prepared.
It was only until I realized where we're supposed to go is the main plot line.
Got something we can use? Ah, I appreciate it. You stand out like a sore thumb. Wow. Very good eye.
Yeah, and I like Yakumo as a partner. Really good. He's like a heavy weapons person.
Taking thralls on a walk, huh? Bring it any time.
Tried to do back attacks, but it didn't work. Another trail of blood. That's right. He is, but dude, he's useful. Because like half of the enemies we'll fight later are buff as shit. Nice, I got a helper.
Well, let's mosey. Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Yep. I do not think... Yeah, it's too heavy. Both of them are too heavy. So I may have to put in... I'm gonna have to go back to fighter. I can't use blade dance. That's right. Do with now because I got stuff I gotta upgrade. Oh shit.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, that went better.
But really okay? That's a real gem. You have to take whatever you can use. That worked out. The decision is yours. You got a fork. Which way will it be? You're a godsend. It's a nice view, but I wouldn't want to live here. Below the parking structure.
Yep.
You have to take whatever you can use.
And if we come over here, we can go break these down.
That's a real gem.
Another vestige,
Looks like these'll still
or part
hold
of
the
one.
weight.
And earlier we couldn't access this door because it was locked. I didn't look at it, but I knew it was locked. Now we have a little pathway back to there. And we come up here, and we have a map. We got 50% of it.
Want to take a break?
Come back down here.
Above?
Nope, we're not taking a break right now because I'm going to try to kill most of the shit I can. the other side.
Fight waiting above, huh?
Go over here though. Got another chest. This gives us a giant ass greatsword.
What are they even trying to dig up? No harm in being prepared. We can try walking across that thorn. Hey, that's... Pick up something we can use?
So basically, where the place where we're supposed to go is through that building that leads us to that place right over there. That's where you're supposed to find the human at. I didn't go over there. I went over here. I remember, if I remember correctly, it's this way. So I went down over here.
It's a hole. The size is unbelievable.
I went down this way, thinking that this is where we're supposed to go. It is not where we're supposed to go.
We got a fork. Which way will it be? Big help. Don't fall here. Bring it in.
Shit. Damn it! No! And first death.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, but as Revenant, this is normal. Everything's fine. There's my haze over there.
Were we unprepared?
No, we weren't. Just... I shouldn't have stopped attacking her. Should have just kept going.
Something we can use? Ah, I appreciate it. Don't run off on me now. Bring it anytime! Take him down one at a time.
Shit! There we go. Revenge.
Hey, that's... I'm afraid it's over for me. Look, you can see where we were walking on the other side. No harm in being prepared. Let's show them how to dance. How's this?
Can't see.
Look forward to this.
Nightclaw. That's not too bad.
This park was a nice place to hang out. This place used to be a park, huh?
Ah, the AI not... You already said it was a park, bro. Now we're gonna take a break here. I have most of the stuff that's... like I haven't used these yet. Now see, now you're up. Now with leveling up, you're going to increase your attack for both weapons and your gifts. That's all you upgrade. Again, makes no sense.
You have to take whatever you can use. Bring it anytime. No harm in being might be better to avoid fighting for now. It's a big help.
I've come back to life again.
That's a real gem.
Alright, yeah, it's near boss fight time. Alright. Here we go. Boss fight time.
Let go of me!
We lost the race. Well, strength succeeds where speed fails.
Wait, this place is... Hurry it up, damn wretch! Without your blood, we'll all suffer. Or didn't you think about that when you ran off? Ah! Take him somewhere safe.
You owe me for this.
This is the real thing.
Yeah. It sounds about right for being the first boss fight. I have... Shit. God damn it.
Thanks, friend.
Fuck. I'm dead. Yep. I remember this boss fight now.
Oh, you're up again. Bring it any time.
Ah, the Souls experience.
Big help.
come on. There she's dead. Second time's the charm.
You awake? You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Humans aren't property. They have the same right to live that any of us do.
Yakumo pulling out his
Don't
piece.
give me that noble act.
You packing heat.
They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand. We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them.
And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
I bet she ran deeper inside. Let's go in after her.
Okay, we can trace the flow of the blood beads from here. Just a sec. Give me a moment to finish this, then we can head out. Our destination is this way. This should get us there.
We set? All right then. I know you're there.
What are you?
Stay back! I'm the one who decides how I live. I won't listen to you anymore.
That's fine. Just put down the knife.
I'm sick and tired of it! Day after day having my blood sucked by every passing revenant. I'm not an animal!
You're right. And we can help you. I know someone who can take you to one of the government shelters for humans. If you ask, they'll take you in, and you'll be able to live in safety.
What?
You won't have to spend your days living in fear of revenants anymore, although you will be asked to donate blood.
It's a trick. Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?
Everything you need to know is on that paper. You're the one who decides how you live.
But why?
I think the time for sacrifices is over. That's all. All right, we should hurry.
Revenants were the same. But I guess there are guys like you out there too, huh? Sorry about earlier. I'll try to be more positive about the shelter. Thanks for helping me out.
Seems harsh. She's gotta do what she's gotta do. And we need to continue our investigation. I'd be pretty bummed.
Yes, we do. Would be pretty bummed this was working, get shut out.
If we keep exploring and the miasma clears, more revenants should return in search of blood beads. No need for a lighthouse here anymore, huh?
This place has changed completely, too.
Yeah. Seems like everything's changed since the Great Collapse. The only thing that stayed the same is our appearance. Come on. We won't find the source by reminiscing.
It's my fault.
You say something, Louis?
No.
Why didn't I?
Is this really my...
Hey there, Louis. Are your classes done for the day?
Is Cruz awake?
She sure is. In fact, she seems to be in a pretty good mood today, too. Go on ahead and see her. Here's your visitation pass.
Thanks.
And then, what did the professor say?
He said, well, there's no cure like the obscure.
Another groaner.
I hope the experiment ends soon. So, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Could be worse. Your sister has been taking good care of me, so don't worry. I'm the only one who can do it. And I have you and the others watching over me. So I'll be okay. Anyway, enough about that. I want to hear more of your stories from school.
Oh, you're here early again, Louis. Is school on a break right now?
Yeah. The professors are devoting all their time to research lately. How's Cruz?
Well, we're having a hard time suppressing what's causing the rejection. Ordinarily, we wouldn't let you see her.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Does it hurt?
Yeah. Why? Why does it have to be me?
Cruz, are you okay?
I won't stop fighting. I won't give up. sorry.
Cruz, I can't.
Louis. Stop me. Please. Please. Kill me.
I can't.
I'm still not completely sure what happened back then. All I know is that when I finally came to, I was a revenant. I heard a lot of folks died then, but that was real. A genuine memory from my past. From when the Queen... from when Cruz frenzied. Guess I can't really hide anything from you, huh? Nobody would want to relive that. I couldn't stop Cruz from going into a frenzy. So many people lost their lives, including my sister. I wanted to forget my frailty. But if we can find the source and ensure a stable supply of blood beads, then revenants will be freed from their thirst. Once that happens, there will no longer be any need for Silva's levy system, and humans and revenants will finally be able to live together in peace. I'm going to take responsibility for my past. I think it's the least I can do. Then stop talking about it, and let's get it done. Are we ending this nightmare or what? You can't charge forward if you're always looking back. Yeah, I know.
Alright. And we're gonna head here, because I'm gonna call it a session. I'm tired. Ugh. I don't know what it was back then when I first saw this game, but I know it's dark based on what we just saw. But it's like, I found that cool.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Buying something?
Now see, because I found weapons out in the world, I can now buy those weapons. So literally, there's like no point in the store when you go out and buy weapons. You can find them rather than buy them. Same thing for Blood Veils. Like, where was the one that I got the Nightclaw? Here's original Nightclaw right here, and here's these special ones that because of DLC. Like, I found the Nightclaw, you know, I found the Blue Hounds. I found the Queen Slayer Swords and all that other stuff. Like, this gaming's progression system is kind of, like, skewed. It doesn't make a lick of sense sometimes. Forget what likes what.
Okay,
but...
take care then.
Hey, what's up? See you around.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of...
Oh, I did not want... Hello.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the Blood Springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues.
And then I give him the...
Where did you get this? Can I really have it?
Yakumo suggested I read it, so I gave it a try. And it's pretty interesting. I didn't think I'd get to see how the story continues. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
This is Code Vein. It's an anime variation of Dark Souls, right? To point out.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
It's made by Bandai Namco. Like I said, made by Dark Souls. It's literally Dark Souls, but it's an anime.
What is it?
Exchange. I think you like the frequency.
Things like this are sometimes necessary.
No, it did not. Yeah, dude. It's literally it is Dark Souls. Like, level up screen, Dark Souls. I need to go back here anyway. Oh, I need to do the depths. That's what I gotta do. So I gotta go back. God damn it. Teleport back over here because I gotta go. I got two items I got to go through. Yeah, but no, it's literally it's Dark Souls but with an anime skin. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I was about to end of the stream here in a little bit anyway, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there. I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Yep, we're gonna do both of these real quick. We're gonna do
Don't be overeager.
Den of the Dead.
Come back immediately if you sense danger. Understood?
Okay, let's get this task done. Enemy spotted. I should bring it any time. Thanks, friend. You pick up something we can use? Nice work, Eagle Eye. I hope there are no enemies hiding around. Good time to run. How's this? No harm in being prepared. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's one fight down. Let's open it up and see, shall we? Uh-huh. Let's do this! Sorry. Moving out. So this subterranean space was created during the Great Collapse. Ranch. Bring it anytime. Lies. You have to take whatever you can use.
Oh, no, that's the way we came. Here we are.
Below us. That's a real gem.
ever since I woke up.
Don't mess with the best, right? Bring it anytime. No harm. I see something. Oh, that's a nice thing to have around. Make sure you're good and set before we go. Who knows what's waiting through here?
A boss fight we fought before.
Appreciate it. Huh? That one sure does swagger.
That's all Den of the Depths. Or the Den of the Dead. And now I shall really call it a session. Thanks for those who did join. Appreciate it. It's been a while since I've done streaming, I know. I'm trying to get back into it. Just had a really rough December when I was gonna stream, then I went on vacation, and then I was sick. A lot of stuff at once. But we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna come back to this. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do a whole playthrough on Code Vein. Like I said, yeah, appreciate it. You know, I do have an idea of what games I want to do. They're all RPG based, unfortunately, so I still gotta flip a coin, pick one, and just do it. I was gonna do an RPG earlier, but you know, PlayStation wouldn't let me record it, and I have a capture card, but I don't have a good laptop that can run OBS or any Streamlabs stuff right now. So yeah, Xbox streams still gonna happen, but we'll eventually get to a PlayStation title that I want to stream one day. But until then, take care.